ripping some more wrestling. I got a case of 2024 Panini PRIZM in front of me, and this is going to be another wrestler break. So let's get to it and rip our case open. And thanks everybody for joining us today for round 2 of WWE. All right, our boxes have been freed. Let's get to ripping, everybody. To the back with you. All right, we are off and away. Good luck, everybody, in the Panini PRIZM WWE break. Packs, stay all together. And we're going to lead off today with Diesel. Nishin on the red wave. And behind her, I think we're going to have some numbered action. And Nia Jax is our first spot to hit today on the blue. And for Nia, she's number 3 of 199. Followed by Becky Lynch on the Rubble Performances. Miles Bourne on the silver. And numbered action behind him is going to Zoe Stark. And for Zoe, she is 396 of 499. Followed by Rumble Performances for the American Nightmare. Kiana James on the red wave. And it looks like we're going to have orange behind her. And that is going to Carmella on the orange. And for Carmella, she is 56 of 99. Followed by Hulk Hogan on the WrestleMania Moments. Duke Hudson on the red wave. And I think behind Duke, we're going to have our first autograph. And that is going to Kalani Jordan on the ink. So Kalani Jordan's our first spot to strike with an auto. Not numbered on the autograph. Then prismatic entrances for Undertaker. Dexter Lumis on the silver. And behind him, we're going to have some numbered action for Miko Satomura out of 499. 71 of 499. Followed by Rhea Ripley on the WrestleMania Moments. Ciampa on the red wave. And we got more Ciampa, so double Ciampa in this pack. This one is out of 499. And he is 282 of 499. Followed by Lex Luger on the prismatic entrances. Riley Osborne on the silver. And then we're to have some ink. And our autograph is going to Brooks Jensen on the auto. Should be a base auto. Yep, base auto here for Jensen. And then Razor Ramon on the WrestleMania moments. Standing on at the end of the ladder match on that one. Brother Love on the silver. And red behind him. Nice. That is Roddy Piper on the red. And for Roddy Piper, he is number 5 of 299. And Sokoa on the emergent. Odyssey Jones on the silver. And behind him, we're going to have red. And that is going to Dude Love on the red. And for Dude Love, he is 200 of 299. Followed by Cody Rhodes on the WrestleMania moments. Lyra Valkyria on the silver. And red behind her is going to Noam Dar. And for Dar, he is 123 of 299 on the red. And Tiffany Stratton on the emergent. Yokozuna on the red. And behind him, we are going to have, a lot of numbered action in this one. First up, we have Scarlett out of 499. And we'll check her number in a minute. Because then we have Razor Ramon on the gold WrestleMania moments. And for Razor Ramon, he is 2 of 10. So very nice. That is a sharp hit for the Razor Ramon spot. And then Scarlett was 184 of 499. And last pack here of box number 1. Silver for Umaga. And then purple behind him is going to Andrade. And he is 91 of 149 on the purple. Then Bret the Hitman Hart on the WrestleMania moments. And that, whoa, almost got my finger. That brings us to box number 2. And that is the Honky Tonk Man on the silver. And numbered action going to Bayley. So Bayley strikes out of 499. And she is 56 of 499. Kurt Angle on the silver. And behind Kurt, we're going to have a purple. And that is going to Razar on the purple. And for him, he is 108 of 149. Followed by Undertaker on the WrestleMania moments. Giving the tombstone to Shawn Michaels on that one. Kane on the red wave. That is a nice color match for Kane. Followed by Baron Corbin out of 499. And for Baron, he is 417 of 499. And Undertaker on one of his mini WrestleMania moments. Tiffany Stratton on the silver. And behind her, we're going to have some ink. And our auto is going to Trick Williams for Tricky Willie. Not numbered on the Trick Williams auto. And then Cora Jade on the Emergent. Kurt Angle on the Red Wave. Ooh, and then we're going to have one of the WrestleMania parallels. And that is going to Sami Zayn on the WrestleMania out of 40. Very nice. So Zayn strikes early in this one. And he is 22 of 40 on the WrestleMania parallel. And then Becky Lynch on the WrestleMania moments. Dragon Lee on the silver. And then we have Kevin Owens out of 499. And for KO, he is 362 of 499. And Roman Reigns on the Rumble performances. Maxine Dupree on the silver. And then behind her, we're going to have red. And that is going to Kairi Sane on the red. And she is 244 of 299. Ultimate Warrior on the WrestleMania moments. Eddie Guerrero on the Red Wave. And behind him, our numbered action is going to be a blue for Oba Femi. And he is 147 of 199. Followed by Batista on the prismatic entrances. Whoa cards. Finn Balor on the silver. And behind him, we're going to have numbered action for Chelsea Green. And for Chelsea, she is 128 of 499. And John Cena on the WrestleMania moments. Tiffany Stratton on the Red Wave. And behind her, we're going to have some orange. And that is going to Shotzi on the orange. 78 of 99 on the orange. And then Lexis King on the Emergent. Kairi Sane on the silver. And purple behind her is going to Kiana James. Putting the James spot on the board. And she is 44 of 149. Rey Mysterio on the Rumble performances. Ooh, we do have an auto coming up. And it is going to Danny Palmer on the ink. Base auto here for Danny. And behind her, we're going to have Io Sky out of 499. And for Miss Sky, she is 241 of 499. And Kane on the prismatic entrances. And that brings us to box number 3. Come on, number 3. Do you have some low numbered action for us? Raquel Rodriguez on the Red Wave. And behind Miss Rodriguez, we're going to have some ink. And I think it's numbered too. Going to Dragon Lee on the red autograph. Very nice color match auto for Dragon Lee. And he is 25 of 99 on the red auto. Yokozuna on the Rumble performances. Shotzi on the silver. And behind her, we're going to have something numbered to $4.99 for Adam Pierce. And for Adam, he is 428 of $4.99. Followed by Damian Priest on the prismatic entrances. Bubba Ray Dudley on the red wave. Now we got to find Devon. And, ooh, nice. Another WrestleMania parallel. This one is Charlotte Flair. And for Charlotte, she is 21 of 40. Followed by Stone Cold Steve Austin on the WrestleMania moment. Holding the belt and a beer. Hulk Hogan on the red wave. And behind the Hulkster, we're going to have an orange. And that is going to Indy Hartwell on the orange. And for Indy, she is 46 of 99. John Cena on the WrestleMania moments. Trick Williams on the silver. And behind Trick, we are going to have an autograph. And it is going to Omos on the base ink. So putting the Omos spot on the board. Santos Escobar on the red wave. And behind him out of $4.99 is Carmelo Hayes. And for Carmelo, he is 463 of $4.99. And Bret the Hitman Hart on the WrestleMania moment. In the middle of a sharpshooter in that one. Dusty Rhodes on the silver. And behind Dusty, we're going to have some numbered action going to Tama Tonga on the blue. And he is 44 of 199. And The Rock on the prismatic entrances. Danny Palmer on the silver. And then we're going to have Ricochet on the red. And for Ricochet, he is 19 of 299. Otis on the silver. And red behind him is going to Dragunov. And for Dragunov, he is 46 of 299. Wendy Chu on the red wave. And purple behind her. Very nice. Going to Eddie Guerrero on the purple. And for Eddie, he is 144 of 149. Ren Sinclair on the silver. Followed by Ivy Nile out of $4.99. And Ivy is number 3 of $4.99. CM Punk on the WrestleMania moment. Ooh, what have we found here? Very nice. That is a super short print. I have not seen one of these yet of Stone Cold Steve Austin. That is awesome. Congrats to the Stone Cold spot. Very cool on the short print. Sporting that trademark Austin 316. And then Lucien Price on the silver. And numbered action going to Ludwig Kaiser. And he is 84 of 299 on the red. And then Triple H on the Rumble performances. So that brings us to box number 4. Oh, very nice. We saw Bubba earlier, and now Devon Dudley on the red wave. Kaden Carter on the purple. And for Miss Carter, she is 53 of 149. Diesel on the silver. And another one, very cool. This is our third on the WrestleMania parallels. Going to Maxine Dupree. And for Maxine, she is 21 of 40. Alexa Bliss on the prismatic entrances. Chelsea Green on the red wave. And then we're going to have some numbered ink. And it is going to Axiom on the blue autograph. And for Axiom, he is 28 of 49 on the blue auto. Dakota Kai on the silver. And behind her is Jake the Snake Roberts out of 499. And for Jake the Snake, he is 369 of 499. Yokozuna on the Rumble performances. Braun Breaker on the silver. And behind him, we're going to have red, and that is going to Rin Sinclair on the red. And for Rin, she is 166 of 299. Followed by WrestleMania moments of Stone Cold. Roddy Piper on the red wave. And behind Roddy, we're going to have Katana Chance out of 499. And she is number 50 on the print. And Damian Priest on the prismatic entrances. Dominic Mysterio on the silver. And behind Dominic, we have some ink. And that is going to Lola Vice on the auto. Not numbered on the Lola. Another WrestleMania moments for Stone Cold. All right, Scott, let's see if we can find some Damian Priest colored action for you. Come on, boxes. Naomi on the red wave. And behind her, we're going to have blue, and that is Psycho Sid on the blue. And for Sid, he is 121 of 199. Dragon Lee on the Emergent. Kane on the silver. And behind Kane, we're going to have Thea Hell out of 499. And for Thea, she is 443 of 499. And Undertaker on the WrestleMania moment. Ooh, and I think we have orange waiting for us in this one. Good luck, everybody. Eddie Guerrero on the silver. And our orange behind Eddie is going to Fallon Henley on the orange. And for Miss Henley, she is number 4 of 99 on the orange. And Stone Cold on the Rumble performances. Giving the stunner to Kane on that one. Natalia on the red wave. And then KO, Kevin Owens on the red. And for Kevin, he is 007 of 299 on the red. Hulk Hogan on the WrestleMania moments. Obafemi on the silver. And then Tiffany Stratton out of 499. And for Tiffany, she is 465 of 499. Brett the Hitman Hart on the prismatic entrances. And that brings us to box number 5. Izzy Dame on the silver. And blue behind her is going to Jade Cargill. And for Jade on the blue, she is 37 of 199. Ricochet on the red wave. And behind him, we're going to have some ink. Our autograph is going to Blair Davenport. Base auto here for Blair. And John Cena on the WrestleMania moment. Otis on the silver. Ooh, and nice. This is going to be our 4th one already. Another WrestleMania parallel. And this one is going to Bianca Belair. So very nice. And that is our 4th one already. 39 of 40 for Bianca. Tatanka on the silver. Followed by JC Jane out of 499. And for JC, she is 94 of 499. CM Punk on the WrestleMania moments. Brother Love on the silver. And behind Brother, we're going to have red, and that is going to Liv Morgan. And for Liv, she is 145 of 299. Brett the Hitman Hart on the WrestleMania moments. And some ink going to Shannon Stacks Lorenzo on the base auto. So putting the Lorenzo spot on the board. And then out of 499, we're going to have Drew McIntyre. And for Drew, he is 21 of 499. Undertaker on the red wave. Followed by Chad Gable out of 499. And for Chad, he is 371 of 499. Putting him on the board today. And then Roman Reigns on the silver WrestleMania moments. Charlotte Flair on the silver. And behind Charlotte, we're going to have orange. Very nice. That is going to John Cena on the orange. So very cool. We have found Cena some numbered action. And he is 35 of 99 on the orange. Followed by Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig on the Rumble performances. Diesel on the red wave. And blue behind him is going to Dexter Lumis. And for Dexter, he is 23 of 199 on the blue. Followed by prismatic entrances for Liv Morgan. And that is the gold. Very nice. 2 of 10 for Liv Morgan on the prismatic entrances gold. Very, very nice. So that is now our lowest numbered hit of the break. Come on, show us more gold. Bianca Belair on the silver. Followed by a purple going to Kara Sane. And for Sane, she is 48 of 149. Triple H on the Rumble performances. Dude Love on the Red Wave. Followed by Earthquake out of 499. And for Earthquake, he is 309 of 499. And Mr. John Cena on the WrestleMania moments. Lola Vice on the silver. And then Nikita Lyons on the red. And for Nikita, she is 48 of 299. And that brings us to box number 6. Izzy Dame on the Red Wave. And blue behind her is going to Kiana James. And for Miss James, she is 88 of 199. All right, let's find some Jey Uso as well. Come on, boxes. We got a couple spots chat wants to see. Let's make it happen. Harley Race on the silver. And behind him is going to be a parallel to 499 for Santos Escobar. And for Escobar, he is 451 of 499. Followed by Diesel on the WrestleMania moments. Ooh, we got an auto coming up, and I saw Legendary. Oh, man, we got a lot of goodies in this pack. So first, our ink. Oh, very cool. That is Jerry the King Lawler on the blue autograph. Very nice. He was a good wrestler, but a great broadcaster. So congrats to the Jerry Lawler spot. We have found you some ink. And he is 27 of 49 on the blue legendary signatures. And right behind that is going to be another WrestleMania parallel. I think this is our 5th one for the almighty Bobby Lashley. And for Bobby, he is 15 of 40. And then The Miz on the prismatic entrances. So that's a pretty juicy pack. I think these ones we got from Blowout. But we get a lot of our boxes from different places. A lot of it on the aftermarket too. Like whether it's random people on eBay or Blowout. Katana Chance on the silver. And then Tiffany Stratton out of 499. And for Tiffany, she is 253 of 499. Roman Reigns on the WrestleMania moments. X-Pac on the Red Wave. Sporting the NWO gear in this one. And behind him, our numbered action is going to Razar on the blue. And he is 185 of 199. Montez Ford on the silver. And behind him, we're going to have a purple. And that is going to Wes Lee on the purple. And for Wes, he is 31 of 149. And then prismatic entrances of The Godfather. And you can see a couple members of his crew right behind him. I do remember The Godfather. Tonga on the silver. And purple is going to Jakara Jackson. And for Miss Jackson, she is 97 of 149 on the purple. And the rock on the prismatic entrances. Austin Theory on the silver. And behind Austin, we're going to have orange to 99. And that is going to Chad Gable on the orange. So second parallel today for Chad. And he is 53 of 99. Followed by Kofi Kingston on the prismatic entrances. Valkyria on the red wave. And behind her, our numbered action is going to Thea Hale. And for her, she is 139 of 499. And Roman Reigns on the WrestleMania moments. Red wave going to Umaga. And behind him, we're going to have red for Jada Parker. And for Miss Parker, she is 91 of 299. Followed by Roxanne Perez on the Emergent. Drew McIntyre on the silver. And behind Drew, we're going to have some numbered action for Adriana Rizzo. And for Adriana, she is 498 of 499. Followed by Stone Cold on the WrestleMania moments. And last pack here of box number 6. Take us to the halfway point of the break. Triple H on the silver. And behind Triple H, we're going to have an autograph. And that is going to Jakara Jackson on the ink. So Jackson strikes again, this time on the base auto. And Emergent for Dominic Mysterio. All right, that brings us to box number 7. Yeah, that is true. They definitely have pushed the women's division so much more. Like, because when I watched a ton of wrestling during the Attitude Era, that was like, they didn't have all that many women wrestlers compared to now, which is very cool to see. Like in that era, it was like Sable and like Chyna. There wasn't a whole lot of them. Now there is like, they have a full roster. And TTV, we are in California, Brea, California. About 20 minutes from Angel Stadium. So if you are located near us, we do have a card shop that you are welcome to visit. Tony D'Angelo on the red wave. Followed by Nikita Lyons on the red. And for Nikita, she is number 2 of 299. Ooh, that would be a cool one. And we did pretty lucky with our autos earlier out of Select, because we ended up hitting a Hulk Hogan auto out of Select. So hopefully Panini PRIZM has a nice auto for us. Nick Aldis on the silver. And then Triple H right behind him. And for Triple H, he is 10 of 49. So some nice low-numbered Triple H action. And the Boogeyman on the prismatic entrances. Oh yeah, we're fine, but we were close enough to where we can smell it, but it did not like burn anything near us in Brea. Not like super close at least. But yeah, that was a brutal situation here in California. Red Wave going to Sherry Martle. Oh, and then we have an auto. It is going to Nathan Frazier on the base ink. So that puts the Frazier spot on the board. And there's the Hulkster on the WrestleMania moments. Oh, you're a little far. all the way across the country. Ricochet on the silver. And behind him, we're going to have blue. And there you go. Scott wanted to see some color for Damian Priest, and the boxes have delivered. So there you go, Scott. And for Damian, he is 163 of 199 on the blue. And hopefully we can find you another one and go lower for the next one. Nikita Lyons on the Emergent. Oh, very nice. So we got representation from different parts of the country. Carl Anderson on the Red Wave. And behind him, we're going to have Paul Heyman out of 499. And for Paul, he is 19 of 499. Followed by R-Truth on the silver prismatic entrances. Me personally, I don't know if you guys are baseball fans at all, but for Topps Chrome Update, they did these cards called MLB Debut Patch Cards, where it was a patch the player was wearing on their very first game played. Psycho Sid on the silver. And behind Psycho, we're going to have orange going to Akam. And he is 21 of 99 on the orange. And with those MLB debut patches, I pulled a guy named Ellie De La Cruz. And that is like a mid six figures card. Like the guy that ended up hitting it, he'll never sell it. But it is by far the most valuable card I've ever pulled. Randy Orton on the silver. And behind Randy, we're going to have some ink. And that is going to Scarlet on the base auto. Oh, you want to see an auto now for Damian? All right, come on, boxes. We are moving the goalpost. Let's see some ink now. And our red wave is going to Joe Gacy. And behind Joe, we're going to have some red. And that is Liv Morgan on the red. And for Liv, she's 99 of 299. Followed by John Cena on the WrestleMania Moments. Ooh, I don't know what the most valuable one is. Not yet, because we haven't hit a ton of different short prints yet. Because personally, this is only the 5th time we've ripped any WWE. So we are still new to WWE over here. Great Muta on the silver. Followed by Otis out of 499. And for Otis, he is 19 of 499. But of like the bigger name guys for WWE, we have pulled a Roman Reigns auto already. I think it was the 49. It was a lower numbered one. So we have pulled some of the bigger superstars so far, but nothing like just super massive as of yet. Grayson Waller on the red wave. And then blue behind him is going to D-Jack. And he is 154 of 199 on the blue. Yeah, any of the three would be fantastic. And we have pulled autos for all 3 of them before, so it can be done. Undertaker on the silver. And behind Taker, we're going to have a purple. And that is going to Luke Gallows on the purple. And for Luke, he is number 2 of 149. And our silver this round is going to Dude Love. I guess you can never have enough love. Dude Love out of 499. And for Dude, he is 425 of 499 of one of Mick Foley's personalities. And then John Cena on the WrestleMania Moments. Oh, no, that would be cool. And we've had quite a few people that come into the shop. Not so much the office where we're ripping at, but to our actual card shop. And they like to rip at the shop. And any time that people rip at the shop, we will always give them sleeves and topplers to protect their cards. But it's always cool to watch someone rip. And get excited over what they hit. Katana Chance on the silver. And behind Katana, we're going to have Piper Niven on the red. And for Piper, she is 205 of 299. Followed by China on the Rumble Performances. But you have to take your tell your parents, like, if you ever go on take a vacation to California, you'll have to visit our card shop here in Brea. We're not far from Disneyland either, so a family trip to Disneyland and you can come visit the card shop. Montez Ford on the silver. And behind Mr. Ford, we're going to have a red. And that is going to Becky Lynch. And that is the first time we've seen her today on a numbered parallel. And for Becky, she is 295 of 299 on the red. Followed by Rey Mysterio on the silver WrestleMania Moments. We're just ripping one case today, CTV. But if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel because we rip a lot of different sports. Like, we rip everything from baseball to Marvel to Disney and now WWE. Piper Niven on the red wave. And behind Piper, we're going to have some ink. And our autograph. That's a pretty cool one. And the second time today we've got to see it. It is the Hulkster. Hulk Hogan on the blue autograph. Very nice. Hopefully whoever has the Hulk Hogan spot is ripping their shirt right now. So very cool on the Hogan ink. And he is booking as well. 49 of 49 on the blue Hulk Hogan autograph. Very, very nice. This is one of the guys I get a kick out of just pulling it. Because I was a big Hulk Hogan fan as well. Who wasn't? Oh, very nice, TTV. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check all our different videos. Because we usually rip 6 days a week, and it is a variety of different sports. But baseball is our first and foremost. Bailey on the silver. And then nice, some Dudley boy action. It is Devon Dudley out of 499. And for Devon, he is 98 of 499. Oh, much appreciated. And then how we work over here, if you're not familiar, we do all our listings on eBay. And then we break live here on YouTube. So if you ever want to join a break, just go to eBay and you get your bids in. And then you watch the video the next day here on YouTube. Paul Heyman on the red wave. Followed by Bailey on the purple. And for Bailey, she is 99 of 149. And going to end with Cora Jade on the Emergent. If the boxes will allow it. I mean, we did just get the Hulk, though. You know, we got Mr. Hogan. Harley Race on the silver. And blue behind him. And that is a new person to get a parallel. It is Scripps on the blue. And that is a pretty cool image as well. And for Scripps, he is 120 of 199 on the blue. Peter Dunn on the silver. And behind Peter, we're going to have Dusty Rhodes out of 499. So a little action for Cody's dad. And Dusty is 489 of 499. Followed by Roman Reigns on the Rumble Performances. Because with a 101, you can kind of see on the card usually if it's a Superfractor or gold vinyl. You can kind of tell before you even get to it. Rhea Ripley on the silver. And our numbered action is going to Candice LeRae out of 499. And she's 94 of 499. And as for the autos, it's because they put them in the same spot in the packs. Like if you have a pack with an auto, it's always going to be in that same spot. So I could kind of tell as I'm getting to it in the pack. And with this particular product, they usually turn it backwards. Austin Theory on the silver. And behind Austin, we're going to have purple. And that is going to Dragunov on the purple. And for Dragunov, he is 83 of 149. Followed by Mr. Hogan on the WrestleMania moments. Oh, yeah, Rhea Ripley. That'd be a nice one to find a parallel for. Let's see if the boxes have one for us. Solo Sikoa on the red wave. And behind him, we're going to have orange. Oh, I know who it is by the biceps. That is Lex Luger on the orange. So going old school for the Luger action. And Lex is 96 of 99 on the orange. Followed by Bret the Hitman Hart on the prismatic entrances. Triple H on the silver. And see, our next card is going to be an auto. We can tell because it's turned backwards. So our autograph is going to D-Jack on the ink. Base auto here for D-Jack. Followed by Ultimate Warrior on the WrestleMania moments. We generally don't sell boxes on eBay. We usually just buy them and rip them. But if you check eBay, there's probably plenty of other sellers that are selling boxes. Terry Funk on the red wave. Followed by Jakara Jackson out of $4.99. And for Miss Jackson, she is, ooh, that's a tough one, 213 of $4.99. And Rhea Ripley on the Emergent. It would be very nice to find some numbered Ripley. And that brings us to box number 9. So come on, 4 boxes to go. Can we find a 101 or something super, super low numbered? But I would like us to see a 101. Ava on the silver. And behind her, we are going to get some numbered ink. Our autograph is going to Lyra Valkyria. So we got another chick auto. So Valkyria on the red autograph, though. Very nice. And for her, she is 38 of 99 on the ink. At least we got a numbered auto, though. That's what we want to see, is some numbered ink. And then Heartbreak Kid on the Rumble performances. Bronco Nima on the silver. Ooh, and then we're going to get a PRIZM Mojo. Nice. First one we've seen today, and it is going to Lucian Price on the PRIZM Mojo. I think this is my favorite parallel in this set. I love the Mojos. And for Mr. Price, he is 25 of 25 on the PRIZM Mojo. So very nice. Congrats to the Lucian Price spot. And then Razor Ramon on the prismatic entrances. Nick Aldis on the red wave. And behind Nick, we're going to have Omos out of $4.99. And for Omos, he is 420 of $4.99. Psycho Sid on the red wave. And behind Psycho, we're going to have an orange. And that is going to Brian Pillman on the orange. One of the wrestlers that was gone way too soon. And for Brian, he is 66 of 99. And then Lex Luger on the prismatic entrances. And I don't know, Scott. I don't think there's anything we've ran into for each case yet. For like a bona fide case hit. Ooh, we do have another auto, and this time it is going to be a redemption. And there is some big names on the redemption, so let's see who we have today, including a couple names that you guys were asking for. All right, it's going to be just a Panini Prism, so it should be a base auto. Oh, no, it's going to be a red, so that should be $2.99. So on the Superstars auto, And that is going to the almighty Bobby Lashley. So very nice. The Bobby Lashley spot has got some ink. And then we're going to have Malik Blade out of $4.99. And for Malik, he is $4.40 of $4.99. What is up, Bo? Nice to see you. And yes, we did get you some Dude Love action. I believe it was the $4.99, but it might be lower. And then not much for Nia Jax, Minsa, or Eric Bischoff. I think Bischoff we've only seen on base. No parallels at all for Eric. Dexter Lumis on the red wave. And then red behind him is going to Oba Femi. So a little more Femi action here on the red. And he is 167 of 299. Well, we still have 3+ boxes to go, so let's see if we can get some parallels for you, Bo. Peter Dunn on the silver. And behind him, that is the first time we've seen him today, too. MVP out of $4.99. And he is 164 of $4.99. Followed by a silver WrestleMania Moments for Undertaker. Give him the big boot on that photo. Tatanka on the red wave. And blue behind him is going to Brutus Creed. And for Brutus, he is 79 of 199. And Austin Theory on the emergent. Joe Coffey on the silver. And red behind Coffey is going to Rikishi. And that is a very good color match with what Rikishi was wearing in the ring that day. And for Rikishi, he is 209 of 299 on the red. Bianca Belair on the red wave. And behind Bianca, we're going to have purple. And there you go, Bo. Another one. So that is your second numbered card with Dude Love. And for Dude, he is 149 of 149. So it's bookend as well on the purple. So very nice. And then Stone Cold on the WrestleMania Moments. And I could picture his dance right now with the hands on the knees for Dude Love. I did like that Mick Foley character. Ooh, another good one. Stone Cold Steve Austin on the silver. Followed by Paul Ellering out of $4.99. And for Paul, he is 443 of $4.99. And Diesel on the Rumble Performances. Earthquake on the silver. Followed by Eddie Guerrero on the red. And for Eddie, he is 87 of 299. And that brings us to box number 10. Yes, VPS, we will do a recap of every single autograph and any numbered card. So after we are done with these last 3 boxes, we will jump into our recap and go over all the goodies. And Bo, Dude Love again, this time on the silver. Followed by Jada Parker. And for Jada, she is 37 of 49. And thanks for joining us, VPS. Yeah, no matter what break we do, we always do a full recap at the end of every single break. And no matter the product, it's always going to be autographs and anything numbered plus short prints. Lucian Price on the silver. And then orange behind him is going to Thea Hell. And she is 38 of 99. And she is always pumped to get a parallel. Dakota Kai on the red wave. And then blue behind Dakota is going to Santos Escobar. And for Mr. Escobar, he is 119 of 199. Followed by AJ Styles on the silver. Rumble performances. Odyssey Jones on the silver. And then numbered action behind him is going to Ivy Nile out of 499. And for Ivy, she is 272 of 499. Followed by Damian Priest on the prismatic entrances. Dominic Mysterio on the red wave. And then out of 499 behind Mysterio is Adam Pearce. And for Adam, he is 14 of 499. Ultimate Warrior on the WrestleMania moments. Obafemi on the silver. And red behind him is going to Roddy Piper on the red. And for Roddy Piper, he is 149 of 299. Rhea Ripley on the emergent. Ooh, we got another autograph coming up. And I saw it's gonna be low numbered to 75. So good luck. Who is our next auto going to? It is going to Zelina Vega on the red autograph. So very nice. I don't think we've seen anything from Miss Vega. And now putting a numbered auto on the board. And she is 57 of 99 on the red ink. Followed by Jada Parker on the blue. And for Miss Parker, she is 59 of 199. And China on the Rumble performances. Obafemi on the red wave. Followed by Carmelo Hayes out of 499. And for Carmelo, he is 326 of 499. And Stone Cold on the Rumble performances. Dakota Kai on the silver. And behind Dakota, we're going to have red. And Bo, he just won't stop now. Very nice. It is Dude Love on the red. And for Dude, he is 130 of 299. So very cool. I guess all you had to do was tune in, Bo, and we started rolling in the Dude Love. Trick Williams on the silver. And purple behind him is going to Indy Hartwell on the purple. And for Indy, she is 46 of 149 on the purple. And then Bret the Hitman Hart on the prismatic entrances. Ricochet on the silver. Ooh, and we're going to have another autograph. It's going to be another numbered auto, too. And that is going to Solo Sikoa on the red autograph. So very nice. Putting the Sikoa spot on the board with some ink. We have hit a couple other parallels for him, but first autograph. And he is 60 of 99 on the red auto. Followed by Stone Cold on the WrestleMania moments. I know, right, Scott? It was funny because before Bo showed up, we had that one pack that had two Dude Loves. And then we've hit him 3 times since Bo tuned in. Braun Breaker on the red wave. And then Noam Dar on the red. And Dar is 112 of 299. And Dragon Lee on the emergent. All right, that leaves us with 2 boxes to go. No, and I think Roman is redemption here. CM Punk, I'm not 100% because I hit a live auto and a redemption, but I've opened up 2 different products. So I don't remember which one was which for CM. All right, last 2 boxes. Let's find something for a spot that has not seen anything. Let's put him on the board in a big way. Liv Morgan on the silver. And behind her, we're going to have Carmen Petrovic out of 499. And for Carmen, she is 31 of 499. Bret Hart on the WrestleMania moments. Ooh, and we have another auto coming up, and this one is going to be a redemption. All right, let's see if we can find Roman or Jey Uso. Oh, man, it's sticking. I was like, what the heck? All right, there's our redemption. Oh, it's going to be an old school guy. It is a throwback signatures PRIZM red, so that should be to 99. Of Trish Stratus. So that is another throwback on the women's wrestlers. Trish Stratus on the throwback signatures. So very cool. Congrats to the Trish Stratus spot. I don't think we've seen anything for her. So getting an auto here near the end. And then we have the Sandman out of 499. 205 of 499. And Nikita Lyons on the emergent. Carmella on the silver. And purple, another spot that's done very well with multiple parallels. Roddy Piper on the purple. And for Piper, he is 37 of 149. Becky Lynch on the Rumble performances. The Great Muta on the red wave. And blue behind him is going to Gigi Dolan. And that's another spot. This is her first parallel, too. So hitting a couple of new spots. And Gigi is 176 of 199. Rhea Ripley on the WrestleMania moments. Randy Orton on the red wave. And behind Randy, we're going to have another autograph. Our ink. Oh, very cool. It is the Godfather on the auto. So very nice. Congrats to the Godfather spot. And they only have him on the card, not his crew. Base auto here for the Godfather. And Undertaker on the prismatic entrances. And that pack just kind of exploded. Lola Vice on the red wave. And we're going to have blue behind Lola. And that is going to Montez Ford on the blue. And for Montez, he is 5 of 299. And Sikoa on the emergent. D-Jack on the silver. And red behind him is going to Tomasa Ciampa on the red. And for Ciampa, he is 181 of 299. Followed by a silver emergent for Oba Femi. Zelina Vega on the silver. And then very cool for the Stone Cold Steve Austin spot, another goodie. We did see that short print earlier for Stone Cold, but now a parallel 22 of 49 for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Very nice. And Cody Rhodes on the WrestleMania Moments. Becky Lynch on the silver. And then Scripps out of 499. And for Scripps, he is 197 of 499. Cody Rhodes on the Rumble performances this round. Okay, thank you, TTV. Some of the more like current wrestlers, some of their names are a bit tricky for me. X-Pac on the silver. And behind him is going to be Tony D'Angelo out of 499. And for Tony, he is 282 of 499. So Ciampa, for what I keep saying is a Ciampa. Ciampa. I will keep that one in mind. Brother Love on the red wave. And then red behind him is going to KO. Kevin Owens on the true red. And for KO, he is 157 of 299. And Tiffany Stratton on the emergent. Odyssey Jones on the red wave. And red behind Odyssey is going to Ren Sinclair. And for Miss Sinclair, she is 214 of 299. And then the Hulkster on the WrestleMania Moments. Okay, much appreciated. And no, after we've done a few of these, I already decided that I'm going to go play the WWE video game to kind of familiarize myself with some of the names that I don't know yet. And for me, it'll be a little nostalgic because I was huge into the WWE games way back on the Nintendo 64. Like, I was huge into No Mercy and WCW versus NWO before that, so I will play some of the WWE games to familiarize myself with some of the names that I do not know. So hopefully the roster is pretty big because I need some of these NXT wrestlers. Some of them are a bit tricky for me. Liv Morgan on the red wave. Followed by Otis out of 499. And for Otis, he is 443 of 499. And then Kane on the Rumble performances, silver. And there's another silver. This one is going to Nikki Cross. And behind her, I think we actually have real gold this time. Very nice. It is Eddie Guerrero. So a little Latino heat on the gold. 4 of 10 for Eddie Guerrero. Very nice. That is a great hit for the Eddie Guerrero spot. And then Bray Wyatt on the prismatic entrances. Kofi Kingston on the silver. And then we're going to have some ink. Our autograph is going to Ava. So very nice. A new spot getting some ink. Base auto here for Ava. And Roman Reigns on the WrestleMania Moments. Carmella on the red wave. And behind her, we're going to have blue, and that is going to Adriana Rizzo on the blue. And for Miss Rizzo, she is 169 of 199. And then Hollywood Hulk Hogan on the prismatic entrances. Ooh, and I think this is our last auto. All right, who are we going to get? It is going to Thea Hale on the autograph. And that is a red auto to 99 for Thea. And she is 34 of 99 on the ink. Followed by Katana Chance out of 499. And she is 155 of 499. And the Hulkster one more time on the WrestleMania moments. The Honky Tonk Man on the silver. Followed by Gigi Dolan on the red. And for Gigi, she is 285 or 284 of 299. Paul Heyman on the silver. And our red behind him is going to Santos Escobar. And for Escobar, he is 248 of 299. And Braun Strowman on the Rumble performances. Riley Osborne on the red wave. And red behind him is going to Jade Cargill. And for Jade, she is 55 of 299. And Lola Vice on the emergent. The Sandman on the silver. And then why not? Another one for Bo. It is Dude Love out of 499. And for Dude, he is 415 of 499. And Rhea Ripley on the Rumble performances. Terry Funk on the silver. And red behind Terry is going to Dexter Loomis. And for Dexter, he is 241 of 299 on the red. Rey Mysterio on the WrestleMania moments. Batista on the silver. And then Jake the Snake Roberts out of 499. And for Jake the Snake, he is 135 of 499. And that brings us to our final pack of the break. And thanks again, everybody, for joining us. All right, let's see if we can get some last pack magic. Miles Bourne on the red wave. And our final parallel, ooh, nice. At least it's going to be a low numbered one to 49. And it is going to Carl Anderson. So, Mr. Anderson, you are our final parallel of the day. And he is 14 of 49. And going to end with Hulk Hogan on the WrestleMania moments. So, give us 2 seconds, everybody, while we put together the recap, go over all the autos and numbered action.
And then there's the lowest to 99.
Oh, okay, you're talking about you just put them in order? Okay, gotcha. All right, so let's start with our autos and the Throwback Signatures Prism Red for Trish Stratus. Also, Prisms Red for Almighty Bobby Lashley. This one is just the Superstar autographs. That was our 2 redemptions. And now our numbered ink, we have Hulk Hogan. Such a cool auto. And these are all out of 49, the blues. Jerry the King Lawler. Axiom. Then moving our way to the red autos to 99, starting with Dragon Lee. Lyra Valkyria. Solo Sikoa. Zelina Vega. And Thea Hell. Next up, we have all our base autos, not numbered. Leading off with D-Jack. Nathan Frazier. Scarlett, Jakara Jackson, Blair Davenport, Stax Lorenzo, Lola Vice, Omos, Danny Palmer, Trick Williams, that one's funny with Trick Willie, Brooks Jensen, Kalani Jordan, The Godfather, and Ava. And going through our parallels, and we did pretty good. We ended up hitting 3 golds out of this one. First up is Eddie Guerrero on the gold to 10. And then prismatic entrances for Liv Morgan, also to 10. And Razor Ramon on the WrestleMania moments. That's another cool shot from the end of a ladder match. And then our lone parallel to 25 on the PRIZM Mojo for Lucien Price. Next up, we have our WrestleMania parallels to 40. Starting with the almighty Bobby Lashley, Bianca Belair, Maxine Dupree, Charlotte Flair, and Sami Zayn. Next up, our parallels to 49. Leading off with our last parallel of the day, Carl Anderson, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jada Parker, and Triple H. Next up, we have our parallels to 99 on the oranges. Akam, Chad Gable, John Cena, Fallon Henley, Indy Hartwell, Shotzi, Carmella, Lex Luger, Brian Pillman, and Thea Hale. All right, next up we have all of our parallels to 149. Starting with Roddy Piper, Indy Hartwell, Dude Love, and there is going to be a whole lot of love on the parallels. Bailey, Dragunov, Luke Gallows, Wes Lee, Jakara Jackson, Kairi Sane, Caden Carter, Eddie Guerrero, Kiana James, Andre, and Razar. Next up are our blues to 199. Adriana Rizzo, Gigi Dolan, Montez Ford, Santos Escobar, Jada Parker, Brutus Creed, Scripps, Damian Priest, D-Jack, Kiana James, Rizar, Jade Cargill, Dexter Loomis, Psycho Sid, Tama Tonga, Oba Femi, and Nia Jax. Our reds to 299. Let's make 2 stacks. Dexter Loomis, Santos Escobar, Jade Cargill, Gigi Dolan, Ciampa, Ren Sinclair, Kevin Owens, Roddy Piper, Dude Love, Noam Dar, Oba Femi, Rikishi, Eddie Guerrero, Becky Lynch, Piper Niven, Nikita Lyons, Liv Morgan, Jada Parker, Liv Morgan again, Nikita Lyons, Ren Sinclair, Kevin Owens, Ricochet, Dragunov, Sane, Kaiser, Dar, Dude Love, and Roddy Piper. So we did get a few double ups on the reds. And last bit of numbered action is all of our parallels out of 499. Leading off with Ivy Nile, Adam Pearce, Carmelo Hayes, Omos, Malik Blade, MVP, Paul Erling, Devon Dudley, Dusty Rhodes, Candice LeRae, Jakara Jackson, Paul Heyman, Otis, Dude Love, Escobar, Tiffany Stratton, Hale, Adriana Rizzo, JC Jane, Earthquake, Chad Gable, Drew McIntyre, Jake the Snake Roberts, Katana Chance, Hale, Tiffany Stratton, Adam Pearce, Carmelo Hayes, Ivy Nile, Chelsea Green, Io Sky, Bailey, Scarlett, Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens, Zoe Stark, Satomura, Ciampa, D'Angelo, Scripps, The Sandman, Carmen Petrovich, Katana Chance, Otis, Dude Love, and Jake the Snake Roberts. And then our one super short print was Stone Cold Steve Austin. So very sweet. I need to check the pack odds on these because I know these were very, very tough to pull. So once again, congrats to the Stone Cold spot on this one, plus a parallel to 49. He stunned this break. But that is going to do it for this WWE break. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and see what other breaks we have going on. Thanks, everyone, and we will see you next time. Bye.